curse of someone who's never able to turn their dreams, their desires, their aspirations into an actual tangible project. Some women in your bloodline is going out of jealousy. She's going to block the lineage of your children because you embody something that she's not, or she was told that you have a lot of luck. Your aura is truly magnetic. You clicked on this video because you want to know whether or not you're a victim of a money curse. Yes, today I'm speaking about money. This is the second part of a 3-part series that I'm making on the 3 types of more generic money curses that we occultists or practitioner of alchemy, magic, and energy workers have found in initiation and lingering on people's energy field when it comes to their inability to either attract money, multiply their money, keep their money, or being happy and fulfilled with their money. As you know, I'm a potion master, a potion maker. I only have as clients women of a certain type of caliber. Most of them are 6-figure women because my potions are the highest and finest and rarest type of energy alignment, energy shifting, and emotional trauma triggers removing type of protocol. So only a certain type of women who like precious stones, women who understand that the rarest ingredients make the most potent type of premium result, they're gonna come to me. However, this topic I have seen in both women who consider themselves to be privileged, rich, or women who are still financially challenged. So it has to do with the fulfillment of money. Money is supposed to be an ally in our experience of life. Money is not a goal. It is a way to have the equivalent value to the magic we receive or the happiness we receive. When you're sick and you get a treatment that costs $40, $50, $100,000 and you go into debt to pay that, is because you have the promise that potentially you will receive peace in being healed, being healthy. When you book a spa in the most high-end hotel, it is because you're seeking premium services and a premium experience to be treated in a way that you feel you're at the level of being treated. It is an experience that you have of yourself for yourself, not to show people. When I'm going to a spa, I'm not showing people that I'm going to a spa, whether I like it or not. I'm going to a spa and I'm fully immersed. It is about being, loving your experience of life. So money is never the goal. It's the experience that money brings you. So even if you are immensely rich, if you have not been able to be fulfilled, to thrive, to go to bed in peace and loving your life and being so enthusiastic to wake up in the morning and have ways, meaningful ways and pleasurable ways to spend your money, then your money experience is still a cursed experience. And this particular curse, the dream catcher curse, is the curse of someone who's never able to turn their dreams, their desires, their aspirations into an actual tangible project that sees the light of day and that is brought to fruition. And I'm speaking of project as an overall, the umbrella of all projects. It could be a life project. It could be, I've always dreamt of going around the world, but I never have time because I'm stuck in my job. Even though I'm making 6-7 figures, I'm stuck. I'm a slave to that job. It could be I'm making so much money, but all of it never really brings me to creating the perfect type of business that I love. Maybe I want to be a painter, but I'm an engineer and all of that money doesn't bring me that fulfillment. It could be, if you're still in the financially challenged category of women, it could just be, I have dreams and aspirations for myself, but whenever I have an idea, I start to procrastinate. I start to be highly confused about the tasks to take. I start being highly distracted and I end up forgetting, or I end up giving up because the confusion and the lack of devotion to the task, the lack of being organized with the task, makes me porous to confusion, and I'm never really pinpointing the target, which is me living in my dream project. Hello, my goddess. In November, I am heading to Dubai. I am delivering in person a few custom potions to clients of mine, and I will also be doing spiritual treatments, sexual energy healing, womb rituals, a spiritual bath to those clients. If you are interested in commissioning me to make the best custom potion for you, contact me so we can organize the details and the logistics. I love you. Enjoy the rest of the video. For women who are still living in financial scarcity, it's going to be very simple things like, I want to create a business. I don't want to be stuck in a 9-to-5 job. But what the dream catcher curse is, because it is a real curse, it is a real energy plugged onto your system, what energy people call programming, what other abstractly influenced modern day mainstream spiritualists would call egos. Those are actual energy sucking entities. That is why it is a curse that is going to manifest. Either it is part of your family lineage. There are a lot of people who come from very high society where some people in their ancestry has made vows with some otherworldly entities to provide them with wealth. But because it is a contract, as the opposite side, so meaning them, they will need to provide the energy source. And sometimes that is the curse. The curse is that in my lineage, my children or the children of this woman or the children of my sister are going to be the energy source from which this energy entity is going to get their energy in order to provide you with the money that you have. So this is as a hierarchy. You have that in a lot of leaders, a lot of matriarchs or patriarchs. A lot of matriarchs have done that. Sometimes even just for the sake of jealousy, matriarchs have done that historically. I've seen that countless times in my practice. The fact that some women in your bloodline is going out of jealousy. She's going to block the lineage of your children because you embody something that she's not, or she was told that you have a lot of luck. Your aura is truly magnetic, and she's going to use that. Just like you go to a gas station and you pump gas, you're going to be the source of her thriving. That is the curse. You're also going to see that in, regular people, who have a lot of generational curses of poverty. Same thing, they're going to be reenacting that generational curse of having everything they want being sucked out of them. You're also going to see that in the people who are, a lot of famous people also have that, where you see that they're getting into projects that do not feed their souls. Sometimes they're actors or singers who start doing projects that are going to bring them enormous success and fortify, strengthen their fame. However, you see that their life is not the life that you want to live. You see them failing in their relationships. You see them having psychology problems, suffering from anxiety, suffering from stress, requiring psychoanalysis, or going to different types of people to bring them peace. You see also that in people feeling tormented, when you have insomnia, when you cannot sleep at night, when you have to stay on your phone all night because you're afraid of sleeping, or you don't know how to sleep, or because your sleep is not serene, you don't wake up replenished, re-energized, and enthusiastic. This is the symptom of having a dream catcher curse. The dream catcher curse, basically, whenever you have an idea and you start to fill yourself up energetically, meaning you're boosting yourself, you start to do affirmations, you do a little bit of occult spirituality things, you're going to do a little baths here and there, you may even go to witches to do candle spells for you, and somehow it doesn't work. The project is cut short. Something happens, you get discouraged, or you just forget about it, or life takes over because you have so many things to do. They're getting all of that momentum of energy, the energy suckers. They're getting your dream. They're getting the momentum, because the dream catcher curse shows that you as a woman are still able to create through your sexual energy. Your womb is still working in creating that magic, in creation, having that creativity of seeing in 4D, in imagination, your dream. You have visions. You can visualize and you can envision. You can tap into something that is rightfully yours. However, it just never happens. The dream catcher curse gets your dream, gets the momentum that you're building when you're so happy, so motivated. You start watching a lot of content, you start buying things. You want to go to the gym to change your body. You go and you buy a lot of new outfits to go to the gym. You pay that membership and then it deflates. You start to procrastinate. You start getting excuses, even though you were shown the vision of you having transformed physically. This could be also a project. The physical transformation that requires you to tone your body, to become more healthy, to have the stamina, to bring your life project, you being your biggest life project, to fruition. This is the second money curse. The curse that enables you to build up enough momentum to attract money, to become attractive, to become a magnet to money, regardless of all of the mindset work you've been doing, the mindset game, the play you're doing, and regardless of your ability to create, because it is within you. But that energy comes also from the reinforcement that is brought by your habits. All of the unsacred sex that you have with yourself, depleting yourself of that energy for the sake of self-gratification, self-pleasuring yourself, and that explosion, that climax going, being caught by those entities. You know, you've heard of them. I've spoken extensively about them and even more extensively in my spiritual course. So those are ways that you're even reinforcing the curse by creating even more holes, and you're giving more strength to the energy suckers. So be careful when you're creating projects, when you have dreams. That's the time when you need to start on a spiritual treatment to, first of all, get rid of that curse, but also to create that film, that aura of protection, and having the necessary elements, spiritual elements, all of the plants, the resources we find in nature, in the cosmic mother, in Gaia, that we're able to transform alchemically. That's why you come to someone like me. You're watching this video, I'm sorry if you didn't know, my name is Miss Pravala, everyone calls me MP. I'm always going to speak from the standpoint of an occultist and a potion maker. That's what I am. I create potions to build your aura, to strengthen your aura, to make you magnetic to the things you desire so that you are highly protected in your quest, which should be an inner transformation quest, not a chasing quest. And to make you magnetic to all of the things you are innately, divinely entitled to have. If you're not into this, if you're not into potions, don't watch my content, because I'm speaking to women who understand how rare and truly precious potions are and how it can create that biggest energy shift, a shift that you've never had before, that only potions can bring. If you've dabbled with, if you've played with gemstones, if you've played with energy healing, if you've played with healing in that hamster wheel of always healing yourself, always de-armoring yourself, potion users are expansionists. They're women who love to enjoy life and who know that it's their divine right to have the most beautiful life, a life of no compromise. If that is not you, don't watch my videos, because I'm always going to tell you that you need potions, okay? Manifest lavish imperial opulence. Transform your life from your divine entitlements to your actual 3D material privileges. It is your divine right, and only you, using your free will, have the power to change and to become the most optimal, hyper feminine version of yourself, a true goddess incarnate. I love you, and I see you in my next video. Take care.